Good morning, my bad family. I know we headed towards the afternoon. Nancy Adams, good morning. How y'all doing this beautiful, beautiful morning? It's cold, it's all outdoor though. Good morning. As you're coming in, hit that like button for me. Asaya Aquil, aka Mama Aquil, how you doing? Y'all know what time it is, the hardest working showman in the business. Yeah, it is. Look, I had a doctor's appointment. But y'all know I'm gonna be on time. Y'all know I'm always. That's why I put on. I made a flyer and said I wasn't gonna be until 11. I'm always on time. Vicente Dave, good morning. Trevor B, good morning. I ain't going. Who is it? Give me a second. Johnny G, what it do? Christina Mose, you know. Christina Mosley, Mr. Thomas Cicero, good morning. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Vicente Dave. Michelle 69, good morning, good morning. What? Love Mama, good morning. It was. I put it in 8:10. I said the bump one coming on to 11 a.m., Trevor. I know sometimes you don't go on the page, you miss it, brother, but it was on the page. It was on Facebook. I didn't put it on YouTube. Robert Sharon, good morning. Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann, good morning. Yeah, I posted it in.
And nobody's seen it.
I know. So a couple people seen it.
Well, yeah, I know a couple
Ah,
people.
see, because I know I put it on
The
there.
usuals didn't see it.
I know. Because I didn't put it in Flint Politics Reboot. That's
And
how
I
they
couldn't
know.
either. I can't get I can't get on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. I put it in. Let me give it to the people.
I can't share. I can't do nothing. So does anybody have any
Karen
ideas?
Malone, good morning. Sherry Allen, good morning.
Where's my good sister Luna? Is she on here yet?
Teresa, good morning.
Teresa, how are you, Marisa? Teresa.
I'm trying to get my share game on.
I don't have to share anything.
Sure don't.
Oh yes, I do. I can share it to a couple people on you. That
Getting my share. Unapologetic, good morning. Grace and
dog, I
peace,
ain't
good
even
morning.
logged into YouTube.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
Can you
up.
send me the link?
Wouldn't dare.
Just send me the link so
I
I can send it
wouldn't.
out. Because
Somebody please send Winters the link. I blocked her on my phone, so.
you know what? Send me the link, please.
I didn't. I blocked you.
See, that's why I ended up getting a new phone yesterday.
I blocked you.
That reason right there. Smash.
To the people, as usual, I'm early. How did you be late and we supposed to be here at 11? Just explain it to me. How was you late? And I'm coming from the doctor.
I think it's a whole nother show on why I was late today.
Don't even want to know. It is what it is. It is what it is, family. Oh, crap. I'm getting all the share game. Henrietta. Good morning. Good morning. Terry Nixon. Good morning. Marcia A. Talbert. Good morning. Linda Chilton. Good morning.
Did you send it to me?
No, I haven't sent it to you because I really did block you. I wasn't trying to lie to you. I really did block you. But
Man, I just got through texting you this morning.
I know I blocked you. Let me go back to the unblock because I was like, it don't make no sense. She late again. I'm like, it's just, I be baffled.
You be baffled.
Yeah, it'd be like, is we really doing this?
Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna need everybody to share for me today. Unfortunately, I was forced to upgrade my iPhone, and I have lost all access to everything. Which I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, because I slept good last night. I ain't get no Facebook notifications, no messenger notifications about nothing. So I'm really in no rush to get back on there. But in case you do see a little Winter's Hall pop up, I might just start a new page. So, shut up, Johnny. Johnny, did you get my message last night? Did you understand what I was saying? Because you didn't respond back. That's why I like texting you, Johnny, because me and you be on the same text wavelength. We put the phone down, we come back to it about 3 or 4 hours, and we'll continue the conversation. See, you can't do that when you're talking on the phone. You got to keep talking and talking
Thanks,
and talking
thanks,
and
Johnny
talking.
G. Thank you, thank you, thank you. KC, good morning. Good morning. Sandra Nichols Martin,
It's
good
telling me to
morning.
sign in. I can't do nothing.
Good. Couldn't happen to a better person.
Has
That
anybody
phone, that
ever?
phone almost lost your eyesight from it. Leave it alone. Put it
But
down.
you know, I'm not tripping on getting
Okay.
back in Facebook. I'm really,
Well, okay, then.
I'm
We
really
we will
okay.
see.
I'm really okay with not getting
Are
back into
you?
the Facebook.
You just gonna get us a
I don't know
strike.
how to turn it off.
Get a strike. I know. Get old Mick a strike. Unbelievable. The setup is real.
That may be the first strike for me.
The setup is real. You shouldn't want none. Marcus Fielder, good brother, what it do?
Johnny, shut the hell up. Don't text me no more. John,
Christy Coleman
Johnny, put the phone
from the
down, Johnny.
DFW, Texas, what
Put
it
the
do?
phone down.
Saying.
So, has anybody ever got a new phone and got locked out of Facebook and don't remember your password from 2009?
Good. I told you that phone down there took your eyesight.
They send you a new link and you put it in and they say the link don't work. Like, is nobody to call about Facebook, is it?
RJ, what it do?
RJ Cat, thank you for having my back.
Because she's late. I'm sick of it.
He got my back.
He can have it.
Then I came out without my glasses, so I was just like, whatever.
Ray,
I don't think it's nobody in front of me.
I pray it ain't.
So I thought I seen a moving truck, but the closer I got, I don't know what it was.
Teresa Looney with the $5 super chat.
What did you
She
call
said,
her, Teresa? What?
Roni, Tenderoni. She said, Mrs. Beverly Biggs Levy, 3rd Ward council person. Hit that like and share button, suckers.
Okay, and you know what? Why me and Angie always going through the same damn thing? I'm gonna call her as soon as I get out of here too. Thanks, Johnny.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. You would think, late as you is, you would have had that together.
They did that at the store. KC, but because my old phone was so old, everything transferred over, but it didn't transfer over and turn on.
Angela, good morning to you from the DMV. We trying to get Liddell back up that way. Karma Lewis in the building. Good morning. Good morning.
He said, because we both very challenged. Yep. And you stuck with both of us too. So now what?
Oh my goodness.
You're the challenger. Good morning, King Rodney.
Probably did all of that.
I started to tell him, can I have back my old phone? But it was crushed. I couldn't see on the left side of it.
And Angela, no. This is where you can return things and refunds.
Well, you sent me the link to the bump.
You really don't. Can you see it? T, what it do coming in from the south side of Flint? That is from the States.
You know what? Can you send me the link?
I did block you. You might have been thought I was lying. I had to really unblock you. Man, would you please get that together, man?
It won't turn off. I don't know how to turn this damn phone down.
Go out in the hallway and play with it or something.
I put it on silent and it's still going.
Go in the hallway or something.
Golly.
This is getting real crazy about a moment.
I'm glad I didn't have it yesterday when we was in court. You know what this showed me? I'm getting old. Cause I used to be up on it when it came to this technology with these phones. And you still didn't send me the link.
Man, I got a call. Hello.
See how he do. And you talk about, I bet he didn't do this not one time when I was gone. He didn't take not one call and leave, did he? See, did he do this when I come back and leave me here, sitting here with a blank ass YouTube screen that just say sign in? Oh well, we can just get started today because the only thing I can go by is what you guys want to talk about. Cause it's $5 Friday. Y'all know how we do on $5 Friday. Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here we call him Spacey Sprockets, but today we just gonna call him Mr. Telephone Man. Cause there must be something wrong with his line. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying the rest because he sure ain't my baby. I'm just saying. We're gonna call him Mr. Telephone Man Mick. Teresa, but see, my girls wasn't even born in 2009 when I made this Facebook up. So don't nobody know the password. And Lord knows if I wrote it down, I done moved 3 times since 2009. So I don't know what the hell happened to it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. All I can know is I got a nice, shiny new phone and don't nothing work on it. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Email and phone calls. Hey, yes, you know, it's Pink Friday for $5 Fridays. Top of the morning to everyone. Shooting the tea. Vicente Dave, I don't know if you say hello to all of you or not. Jaja Boy, Donnell, we're just waiting for everybody to come on. I can't put it in Flint Politics Reboot and tag everyone because I can't get on Facebook. That's all you're going to hear from me all morning. I can't get on Facebook. I'll figure it out by Sunday or Monday when I get with Angie. If not, like I said, some of you will be getting a new friend request. Others of you won't. Because I think this time around I don't want a public page. I think I'm going to do a private page this time around. Have about 25 people on there. That's all I need. Anything else, we can put it in Reboot, right? Because that little $8 that I was making off of Facebook, I don't know how them people be making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 off of Facebook. I can't post that much. It take too long. So what's going on with everyone? Hey, it's my co-host out there in the hallway somewhere. Love for you to join me. Oh, wait a minute. It's telling me I can sign in. Here he is. He's back, guys. Here we go. So I got into this. I got into YouTube. And back to you, Mick.
Leave me alone. Got a lot of stuff going on.
Shit, and you
right
act
now.
like you the only one.
I am. Everybody else can see. I can't afford to have nothing going on. Jonathan Joy, what it do? Primo, El Mundo, in the building. We got Tony Terry then tapped in. What it do? The good brother from Miami-Dade County to 305. 305.
We love everybody that's on here. Oh, Auntie Sherry says she got an iPhone for about a month and a half and still having trouble figuring it out. But you got back on Facebook though when you got your iPhone. Maybe because when I used to get the iPhones, I used to update like every year. And then when my kids got older and they needed phones too, Mama always took a back seat. So I think my phone was too old. That's why I didn't just do like I was supposed to. Deborah Luna, you know you was the one I was worried about because I know you probably messaged me and you didn't hear back from me. But text me, Deborah, because I don't have your phone number saved in here. The whole world got my phone number, 810-610-7851.
Sure do.
But you text me, Deborah, so I can lock you in.
Good morning.
Because I only answer for those
Sweet
that I know.
cupcake on break. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning, everyone. Mick sent me
And we
the
got
link.
Deborah Luna with the $5 super chat said, "Hey, 810 family. I see the Wigster, the number one guy that put things on Facebook that have everybody wondering.
Wondering about life.
But here we are.
Here he is.
So how everybody doing on this vainglorious
And thank you for the
Friday?
$5, Deborah Luna. It's $5 Friday.
And it is $5 Friday. It is. You can cash app it or you can hit the super chat. It don't make no difference. And as you can see, we got Ray on the ones and twos about to tear something up over there.
I ain't about to tear nothing up.
Oh my God, Ray. See, when you went to playing with stuff, you done dimmer and stuff over. This is what Ray do. Tear stuff up and we gotta live with it. Unbelievable, Ray.
I'm doing the best that I can with what I got. How do you become a member? Mickey, let the people know how they become a member.
You go to the chat. You know what, Trevor? Can you put the link to become a member in the chat again for us? Trevor, can you put the link in the chat for us again? How to become a member? We're gonna put the link in the chat, Miss Nichols Martin, and you can go right to that link and you'll be able to become a member. And we finna have all exclusive things starting come March 1st. It's finna be crazy. This is where we'll get to talk about people like a dog and don't have to worry about it. See, we could have had that conversation about Lee's Chicken and the member side.
Teresa said a 4-piece dinner was over $22 at Lee's Chicken. But you know what?
What's her name? Ben said that when the
It
Wigster
ain't no
said
difference than KFC.
he said keep it an extra day. It tastes like something. That's what Tony said. They said the next day eating it is even better. Miss Beverly Liggs Levy, the councilwoman,
Yes, just
future
get Miss Biggs to
councilwoman,
just fry you
third
some
ward.
chicken.
Yeah. Go on, tell us, Tony. Well, I might as well hit the tender spot early. Hasselbrink supporters, are y'all out looking for a new building on this Friday?
And you know
And that's
what?
why I just said Tony is the type of person that can come on here and make you go,
Well, that's just getting right to it. I paid
Miss Nickel
$22 for
Martins.
a 4-piece.
Hold on, Winter. It's in the super chat here. I mean, it's in the chat. My bad. That's the link to become a member of the 810 News Media Group.
And it's also on the beginning of the page here. Like if you're in YouTube, you can hit the button that says join, and then it tells you how much it is for a subscription and all the benefits that you get of being a member. But make sure you guys hit that like button. We are about 100 people off.
Yeah, we to be honest
But
with
they
you.
slowly trickling in.
But what we do need, I'm gonna do something that's probably never. I mean, on such on a low scale for the next 200 subscribers. You know what? We're gonna say the next 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna give away $300 for the next 1,000 subscribers. No, the next whoever become number 1,000, we're gonna give that person $300. We gotta make it interesting. Whoever becomes the 1,000th subscriber.
The 3,000 subscribers.
Where we at right now? We at 2,000. What 25?
2,700.
27. So when we get to 3,027, who take us to 3,027 will get that $300.
Okay.
That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? We sometimes you're gonna have to, we're trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out.
Let me get to some of these people who got about 15 accounts.
Once we get to them 3,000, that 3,000 subscribers, whoever, and 2,700, whoever is that 2,700 of 3,000, we will be giving you that $300.
Oh, we about to talk about all of that as soon as I get up off of Lee's Chicken.
Nah, that wasn't. Nah, that was
Chicken.
Mr. Thomas. I think that was Miss Beverly Lewis, not Miss. Yeah. You're right. I see what you're saying.
Pay 22. I want to finish the Lee's Chicken because that's gonna take us a minute.
What, Lee's Chicken?
Don't you think KFC is just as high as Lee's Chicken?
I haven't ate KFC in about 10 years.
Oh, you gonna tell me that's not real chicken either?
I haven't ate KFC in 10 years.
Man, that mean it ain't real chicken either.
I'm just telling you, I haven't.
But they
ate
got a
it.
16-piece.
I haven't
for
ate it.
$50.
When I be feeling like the Flintstones, like Fred and Barney, I go to churches. I'm
Church's
just
chicken ain't. Oh, on Corona Road.
man, them pterodactyl wings they selling up there.
Man, you can get a
Wing be big as you. Listen,
37 legs and thighs for $7.99.
man, I listen. Them was the days back in the day. You know, brother, it was about 21, 22. We'd go get the go eat a thigh, and I couldn't stand thighs. I was a
But it
wing.
filled you up. One
Yeah,
piece of chicken at
yeah.
churches will fill you up.
Yes, you will. You go get that 15 piece.
Deborah said, wasn't there Lee's famous recipe chicken years ago? I remember one on Dort, north of Davison Road.
Was it Lee? I thought it was just it may be right. Lee's famous recipe.
Oh, I'm
Donnell
thinking of
Meredith
chicken affair.
didn't just join to the he didn't count. He probably welcome to the super chat. Thank you, Donnell
He's a
Meredith.
super supporter.
You just became a member. You heard. This how you do it over here. You come in, you show up in green.
All right, well, where's Tony comment at? Could you put it on the screens? Because that's gonna take up. Everybody will start coming in when we start talking about that.
For what? What?
Because that's the highlight of today. What
It
we
sure
have to
is.
talk about.
It is.
And so, well, Tony said we might as well hit the tender spot early. Hasselbring supporters, are y'all out looking for a new building on this Friday? Well, seeing that they got, 10 days? Is it 10 days?
Delonda Walford, good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Delonda.
Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. You know this individual?
Yes, I do very well.
Oh, you went to school with her?
She's like family.
Oh, I can't stand her, but keep going. Do I know her?
If she come up and bust you in your head, you will.
Oh, I guess I hear about me fighting a man in the streets then.
That's all right, because her sister a cop.
Oh, it is?
But
I'll fight her
they're
too
big
then.
guns.
So I can, I don't, you know what?
This me and Tony's people.
I'm just messing with y'all. I'm not even that type of
see how he
person.
backed that back to London.
See, look at that. Church's chicken be having 42 pieces for $5.99. You ain't lying. That's what I said. If you want a pterodactyl
With
wing.
13 peppers and 8 corn on the cob.
And
Primo.
won't they get that to you too?
Well, before we get into it, let's. Oh, I got a members only song. Members only tonight. So let's get into the weather right now. It is 25 degrees here in Flint, Michigan. It feels like it's 19. We got a high today at 30. They said we're supposed to reach that about 3 p.m., but it's still cold. It's said later this week, on the weekend, we got a high of 28 Saturday and 36 Sunday. I guess that's the heat wave coming because it's going to be in the 40s next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But today is cold. It's cold like you just got put out your building that you didn't even own. That's cold today. Now that's cold.
boy. Can
That's
you?
cold.
It's cold, ain't it?
That's cold.
Well, I'm not going to top that analogy. All I'm going to say is the train has left the building.
But you know what? Let's talk about it.
I
Let's
don't
talk
wanna
about
talk
that
about
train.
it. You want to talk about it? Eddie Gray, what
Because
it
that
do?
train yesterday, when we was sitting up in that courtroom, that train don't even look like the conductor was on it.
No, not just that, but this is what I want to do, family. And you be wondering why I say We Blue Black History Month.
Uh-oh.
We're going to get to that. We Blue Flint has not just, it's certain individuals. But did y'all see that it was even confusing when they got into the courtroom?
Oh, my God.
People was arguing in the courtroom when
I
you had to
had
have.
my head down looking at my
Man,
phone.
listen, I was sitting up there when the councilwoman came in, when her and Richard had they back and forth.
Richard, the third ward, not comedian. Oh Lord, the third ward candidate.
If that's what you call it.
I like the comedian better.
Right? I mean, yeah. But what I did see, he thought what he tell the councilwoman out the sixth ward, come on now, calm down.
That's what he said.
Man,
So what happened?
Because
What
they know how to act
happened?
right. They know she came in and told, don't you lie on me. Quit lying on me. Now this is where I tell y'all the dysfunction is going on at.
Mm-hmm.
That is the thing to highlight. Then you heard the deacon himself, won't y'all stop? And this happened at the prayer.
Who was the deacon? AC?
AC, when AC said, look, won't y'all quit for the judge come out here and have attitude? Because they said, I guess the judge wasn't happy the last time they was there. And shout out to Rose Morrow for getting us in.
Oh yeah.
Getting the media in for we can record that for y'all. live. But I'm just saying, but do y'all understand what always people personal agenda supersede the goal, the task at hand? Regardless if you and the person don't dislike each other, you could have said that out in the hallway after the case was over and anything they wanted to say. But this is why. And then we be thinking we really doing something when you doing that, and we wonder why things get lost in the shuffle. I would
I
love,
honestly didn't know she was talking to anybody. I thought they was just
yeah.
playing over there.
I mean, if that's what they gonna come out and say it now, but I mean, I thought that could have been waited to after the case, after we.
That's what they gonna say now.
Yeah, I would have thought, but when AC, calm down, and when that after prayer, when Reverend Thrill Kell got up there and they do this prayer,
I was
and
still on my phone. Not saying that his
I'm
prayers didn't get through, but
it's just, but when you see the dysfunction amongst the people who want to lead and even the supporters, that's what I'm just saying. That's why, Tony, we had this because people be putting they personal beef, personal bickering, and you wonder why can't nobody work together. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Then you got other people probably thought it was funny. Mr. Thomas facts, but sometimes you don't know who the clown is when you join the circus. Like
yeah.
I thought that could have been waited till you got out. You could have said that in the hallway and people. You know what I'm saying? I look at that's why I do say Rose was a blessing that was missed. That should have been on city council. I'm just telling you, it shows to me. It just be showing where people at. You know what I'm saying? It's just the games. Now you want to get to what the lawyer did. Who picked the lawyer first?
That was my question. When we went off that live yesterday, that's the question that I asked. I wanted everybody to think about that last night. Where the hell did they? And maybe Attorney Millhouse may be a great attorney somewhere, but I don't think that he was the right pick for Hasselbring. Who brought him? Who brought them to Hasselbring? Who brought him up there and said, "This is the attorney that you need"? Or Miss Beverly Lewis, how did you find him? So, and I only say that because he didn't give what I thought would be a great attorney performance in the courtroom yesterday. He got up, he said a couple of things, and then he sat down. And this is my opinion on my podcast. He sat down like he had an attitude, so to say. And he just kept looking forward like, I don't want to be here. I don't care what's going on. Like, they not paying me any attention anyway. So then they had a new attorney. I don't know where this guy came from. I don't even know his name. It was a white guy. And to me, the white guy, he was on point. But he was just showed up late to the party. And so he said in so many words, wait a minute, Judge, we have a writ or something, some legal document term he was using, that you received that had the wrong address on it. And she looked at him like, oh, your partner ain't tell you? Y'all ain't turned that in. It wasn't attached to the documents that we had. And he looking down at Millhouse like, dude, why you ain't tell me
No.
this?
Don't forget the part where she threw him an alley oop and he dropped the ball.
Oh, Mickey,
He
I had
dropped the
forgot
ball.
all about
Yeah,
that's
you
when
forgot about the
Millhouse was
alley-oop.
standing up there.
Yeah, when she was telling them, don't come with the same, what's the name?
Don't come with the same stories. Don't come with the same evidence. This is the time that you have for to present stuff that's new. Y'all saying where he came from, Springfield. He was born in okay. They should have had him from the beginning. Yes, the new one. The new attorney that was there, they should have had from the beginning. Because he seemed like he was on point and that he was ready for it. Attorney Millhouse, he was standing up there, and I think the judge knew, or maybe he didn't know. I'm not sure if he knew or not. And he was proceeding to say, well, they called meetings. They called a special meeting, and, no quorum was established. And the judge was basically, you know how you see somebody trying to lead you into a sentence, and she was saying, well, and I'm paraphrasing it. Don't quote me. She was saying, "Well, don't you think it was odd that the four of them didn't show? Don't you think that that was quite a coincidence that the four of them didn't show?" And it was like it kept going over his head. And it was I wanted to throw something like, dude, she's throwing you an alley oop. Say, yeah, they didn't show up. Let's put it back on them. Blah blah blah. But he missed it, or did he? And that's my question. He was not sharp on it. And what was your take on that, Mickey?
I mean, what you think? When I asked you, I said, here we go.
Right.
When we were sitting in there, I'm like, she throwing him an alley oop. And it's like he was steady trying to fight the same conversation. But what I don't think they really had a leg to stand on at the fight that they was trying to fight. I just want to know who set up this game plan. Because when I had to think about it, when we was up in there, people was saying like what if you was a house renter and the owner wanted to get his house back from you? And it seemed like that's what the message the judge was trying to say. Y'all got it in the wrong, in the wrong court.
Right. She said, I'm not here for
Yeah.
landlord-tenant issues.
Right.
This is not where I...
Yeah, and it was like, what was y'all going on? Do you understand the city of Flint own that? They are the homeowners of a hasselbring. To me, it was like they went in there. Facts, Mark Hutchinson said, truth, the case was unwinnable. They had a month-to-month lease.
Put that up.
Yeah, and I think that's what whoever was guiding them on this did a bad job. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, they did a bad job, and I do believe, but it had help in it. But this why voting is important. You know what I'm saying? Voting is important. Sometimes you're gonna have to blame some of them first ward residents who voted for Leon. You know what I'm saying?
I can't blame the first ward residents for that attorney's.
No, but
no.
But you have to blame the first ward residents who voted for Leon because this is why we here. When you told him, you
wasn't
said,
even there.
That's what I'm saying. He's not caring about the first ward. Even what they said with the redistricting, he gonna be a third ward resident. So he don't care. But I don't think the people who voted for him understood what they was getting. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you get caught up with the new flashy car?
Yes.
And that's what Candace and Leon was. They was the new flashy cars. And people still, like I say, still to this day. You know what I'm saying? If Leon should have at least been there to save face, but he looking at it like that resident that came and said Leon would be redistricted to the third ward. He don't care. He getting what he getting. He understand the assignment.
I think Leon is at the point where he already knows what's going to happen, and he wasn't just going to go waste his time.
Right.
But you still should have showed up for it. It was a few people in that audience that voted for you, just point blank. It was.
Yeah, but this make more sense what RJ Cat just said. That special meeting was a waste of time and nothing more than an attention grab by the two that called it. Wow. That's rough there.
Well, but
you're going to get some time on you tomorrow, RJ.
Yep, RJ Cat, you are going to definitely get some time dedicated to you tomorrow. But my question is about that. Weren't they told to do that? Didn't the court tell them to figure it out?
See, hold on. Look what Nancy Adams said.
That's my question.
She also said the council could have brought that back to the table way before last minute. She said they should have brought it back up. See what I'm saying? Jeff Johnson, what it do?
Oh, Elder Gaddis, I got you and Ashley. I think I'll probably be creating a new page. I got y'all.
Morning, Nicholas J. Gaddis. Michael Cooley from Greenwood, Mississippi. No, the judge show. The judge show was really calling them out. But man, listen. When you got the blind lead them blind, this is what you get.
Hey, you trying to take a jab?
Not to you, Ray. I'm talking about whoever is leading them over there. Miss Beverly Lewis, I believe the hasselbring people came to get help. They wanted help, and they came to people who they thought could help them.
Jeff Johnson okay, you done picked up with old Spacely over there. He said, what up, though, Big Mick, a.k.a. Otis, and Miss David Ruffin, a.k.a. Ray?
Ray, we all right, Ray. We all right, Ray.
That's why they all love me.
Facts, Teresa.
That's why they all love me.
Facts, Teresa. Leon gonna be in the third ward in 2026. The first ward don't even know what they didn't signed up for. They don't know what they signed up for.
You know what, Sherry Allen? That's a good damn question. Are they just waiting to May? Are they just well no, because then they go back to the same. I don't know what the hell they gonna do.
You know how they gonna come up with it, but he gonna have to
I
run.
don't know what they gonna do. They
No,
gotta
because
find
it's
somebody
election
in
in
the
20.
first
Remember,
ward.
he was only to carry out the May seat. You know, he was gonna have to run back in 26.
Then they gonna have to find somebody for them for the first ward. You know how they
But
do.
man, listen, the first ward, you know what? They ought to thank the first ward voters for what happened at hasselbring. You have to be honest with it. When they voted for Leon, I even listened to the man said, "I tried to give you a chance, Leon." You see, when you can't do a deal with a devil.
It's Freestyle Friday. You go ahead and call now, Mr. Gaddis. We'll just quit talking while if I know how to answer the phone. I'm just saying, I'm doing the best I can this morning with this new phone.
See, I'm laughing what Mark Hutchinson said. You're right, Mark. Mark said one first ward leader said to Leon, "I support you until I don't." Leon and Neely laughed and said, "I'll call you in 2026. We don't need you until then."
Right. And that's when you're going to see them shingles and everything flying.
Hey, I support you until I don't. This is how when you hear people say, "Well, I voted for it if they don't do right for it," but now people mad at the president because Dodge then came through and fined it.
Gosh.
Dodge. It's DODE. DOD.
Shut up, Trevor.
I'm just saying when people do that,
I'm waiting. It's
people,
on,
yeah,
Mr. Elder Gaddis.
people sit up there and play them games. And when you say I voted for this, then when you can find out money being wasted, because when you heard what some of this money was going to, that that USA was some USAID, what this money was going to was unbelievable. It's like the money can't, like how they was running the Flint money.
Oh, tell me a couple places it went to. That's going to make me pass out.
Nah, I ain't gonna get on here because I want the LGBTQIA community coming after me.
Oh.
They had money going to that in another country. It was like some of the stuff was crazy.
Instead of taking care of like what Pac say, we got money for the wars,
Yeah,
but not money
that's
to
what
feed the poor.
Ukraine. You looking at Ukraine? They done set up there and mismanaged the money that they got, and then Trump saying, "Well, we ain't finna, we finna back out, cut a deal with Russia." Do you know they done had over 1 million people that's died in that war on the Ukraine side? I ain't saying Russia lost like a couple 100,000, but do you understand? He's saying they not gonna stop. We're not taking no peace treaty. Are you crazy?
Here you go. Wait a minute. The phone ringing. I think I got it. Good morning and welcome to the Bub. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Nicholas J. Gaddis. I'm calling from Ashley Phone.
Hey, Elder
Because I
Gaddis, how
got-
you doing? I'm
Hey.
gonna lock her number in.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
lock her number in. Good morning to y'all. Good morning, Mickey.
Good morning.
Mickey, my phone is off right now. I gotta get some more minutes. You know how it is with straight talk.
For sure.
But maybe we can talk one day when you ain't so busy.
All right,
But what
for
I
sure.
want to know is, okay, so they redistricting. What does that mean for the residents? Will they have a different council person?
Yes, some of them will.
Oh, that's weird.
Some of them will.
So if Leon gonna be in the third ward, then you know what? I don't know about y'all, but have y'all thought about maybe that's why they trying to hold out?
Well, see,
Seems like they
he's
trying
not
to
on the
slide him in there.
he's not on the list for the third ward. They trying to hold out. I don't know why they
For
trying
Carrie Nelson.
to Carrie Nelson or
Yep.
or one of their
Or that
picks.
lady, whoever that lady is. I don't know much about her, but Mr. Nelson supposedly steals from the church, so I don't think he should be back on there no way. And he never really was elected. No way. He was always appointed. But
The first time he got on there,
he was elected?
Yep.
oh,
The
okay.
second, then he ran again. They didn't pick him. That's when Santino beat him.
a
and
lot of my yeah.
then he
Oh,
got
go ahead, I'm
he
sorry.
got appointed a couple times before or after that. But yeah, he's always understood the assignment.
Yeah. Y'all doing all right this Friday?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing okay. I'm just lost on this Facebook stuff. I'm just
Well,
lost
you'll
on.
get it. Yeah, just don't forget about us. We gonna try to, as soon as the end of the month, we're gonna try to be a member too, so we can do that $4.99 a month.
Well, we appreciate you, and
Yeah,
we
we
appreciate
gotta
all the
keep.
people like
We
y'all.
gotta support people that's doing good things. Y'all doing a great thing, because you ain't gonna get what you get. The content you get here, you're not gonna get it from 12 or 5 or anybody else.
Thank you so much.
And people in the city of Flint, the residents, God bless the residents, but they need to know the truth of what's going on.
Yes, they do.
And they just need a whole revamp for 2026.
I agree. I certainly agree.
I watched that meeting Monday, and it was good. There was nobody put out. People able to express themselves, and that's the way it should be all the time.
It should.
Yeah.
It really should.
One day they better, hey, if they don't get back on, if they get back on, they better look out. I might take a flight out there. I might come up there and say something.
All right,
I'm gonna let them have it.
All right, sir.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna keep y'all. I just wanna come on here and show my support always, as always. Ashley, you wanna say something before we go? She ain't here cooking.
Well, that's what the first lady trying to take
on.
care of the pastor. Now let her.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning. How
morning.
you doing, first lady?
Good.
That's good. Well, we'll be seeing y'all a little later on. We about to let you
All
go
right,
so
we'll
we
see
can
y'all
keep
Monday
going.
then.
All right
Take
then.
care.
You
Oh, you
too.
have a blessed one.
All right now.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Well, now we know why Flint is in the struggle that it's in. When you got people
And
like
everybody
that,
can see it.
I mean, when you get to see the courtroom,
Relax, man.
like I told you, it's too much. It's too much grandstanding. Everybody want to be the grandstanding, come up in there cutting up, and that ain't helping the people. Like I tell you, we do more. We do so much of tearing each other down. But that was the highlight. I mean, I guess that was more excitement than the lawyer working.
Oh, working.
Yeah.
Working. But that was the first court appearance that we've seen. So, for those of you that actually watched it before, was he more aggressive in the previous court appearances? And yesterday, do you think he just gave up at the end because the judge pretty much said her mind was made up? She pretty much told him, I've gave you extra time and you still want more time. I think they deserve to have just a little bit more time with the new attorney just coming in. I think he said 5 days ago, because I think he would have made quite a bit of difference if they gave him a little bit more time.
Yeah, like I said, I do. But it seemed like he was kind of off.
Which one?
The
new one?
Millhouse seemed like he didn't really want to be there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because, like I said, when the judge said I gave y'all January 30th and you supposed to come back not with the same argument, it's like, okay, was he really want to be in this? Or did he know he couldn't win that case anyway? But I do believe if they would have got on this back before the election, could have brought it up, did a special election, before Leon got voted into that seat. See, there's a lot of things that could have been did. You got to listen to what the judge was saying. Nah, Rose, you ain't never late. You always on time. You a blessing.
Yes,
But
thank
that's
you
what
for
I'm
everything yesterday.
That's why I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't want to admit what they did is right and what they did is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what
A
Casey
lot of
said,
people.
they should have put a motion in for an extension the day before the hearing.
Said they should have put a motion. No, but they didn't ever think. See, they did a lot of that be grandstanding. That's why I be so mad. It'd be too much grandstanding. I be telling people, like, y'all be want to be mad at people because they go to telling the truth. It be so much because y'all be so enamored by people. You know what I'm saying? You go from liking them to y'all go to like really be on some, like, what was that movie that Wesley Snipes played when he was a baseball player? And the dude was like a stalker. He had kidnapped his son. That's how sometimes it be to me, like when you have people that follow you. They go so crazy and then can't see sometime that when you messing up. Ready to come back on?
Yeah, Mama Quill. I'm I don't.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people do things and it be like for more grandstanding and it be the fan, right? Man, sometimes they take that fandom and go too crazy with it. Like, you know, you don't, man, you don't, if you don't really know these people like that, you don't know the background. They don't be knowing what be going behind the scenes, what be going on. They be thinking this. Then when you seeing stuff go messed up and you be like, that because they was too much worrying about themselves and not focusing on the task at hand. Like, that's crazy that what the Hasselbrink them going through. I'm telling you, man, it's cold blooded. I feel bad for the Hasselbrink though, but some of that was with their own people though that was sabotaging and how they split up. Half was with the mayor, the other half, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy.
I just it's so many things that's floating around the city now that we're hearing about. So what happened? Oh, okay. So we know that I don't know where it was introduced at. I think we was over there at the Cathedral of Faith where they said that Wiggins' wife is going to Chief, the fire chief Theron Wiggins. His wife is going to be the new director.
How much is she gonna make?
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
hasn't been confirmed yet.
Hasn't been confirmed. Damn near.
She will be making 80,000. Allegedly.
Ain't that cold blooded? And this lady was making 50 to nothing now.
But
My
question is,
cold blooded.
Even and the city is steady saying that none of the programs are going to change. This, that, blah, 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 blah. But it sounds good. But if you are, let's put on our critical thinking hats. When they did the budget last year, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't remember a Hasselbring Center line item. So where is this money coming from? That's going to pay for these salaries and upkeep and.
Oh, the mayor gonna make it reappear. You gave him $1 million for blight. He might use that blight money he got to pay. Man, he is paying his people off. You bring back the old fire chief, fire Chief Barton because he didn't want to do the dance with you.
Yeah.
Do y'all get this picture like how this stuff is going on? And that's why you see a lot of people. Even though hopefully Barton win his lawsuit for wrongful internment. Being fired. I hope he can win it.
Oh yeah, I definitely hope both of those cases go through.
Man, and I'm just saying, whoever brought him in there told him to come.
Phone lines are still open. Y'all put the phone lines
whoever
across the bottom
told
of the
him,
screen.
we got to figure it out. Whoever told him to come, ought to have their head examined. I'm just telling you.
They never did. You talking about the ambassador? Nope. That was something that they just let go by the wind, Tony. And we the only ones that's gonna discuss this. They told us it was gonna be 3 third ward ambassadors.
We already know who the third one is.
It's not Ed.
It is.
It's not
I talked
Ed.
to Ed.
I
talked to Ed. Man, Ed is all right.
So you gonna sit up here and say
I can speak for Ed on that one.
So now you speaking for Ed.
Yeah, I done moved up. I can speak for Ed on
so
that.
Ed told you he was gonna be the third ward ambassador.
He said who else can handle it? When I asked where's that council, he said who else can do it? You see, I got to come clean this up every time Ed comes. Ed, you got to get it together, don't you? He said, what you think?
That's a good point.
I said, unbelievable. No, Ed got to handle that.
That's a good point. What does the threes mean? What happened?
What you mean, what happened?
Do you not see all of them threes, or am I tripping?
I think you tripping, Ray.
Mickey, look at this. Over here on my screen, for real.
Ray, I'm trying to put this number in, and you messing with me about something, Ray. It's a lot of things.
No, like it may be something wrong. I know y'all thinking I'm crazy, don't you? Trevor, did you type in 3 like 1,000 times. I know the people like, what's wrong with Winters? There's nothing wrong with me. Mickey, it's something
Why?
wrong. It's something wrong.
Well, what?
Look at this. Just look at this screen.
Man, God, if you mess something up, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Okay, Casey said you ain't tripping. She see it too. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Thank
Trevor
you.
put 3s in.
Okay, all right. It's all 3. Okay, all right. Thank y'all. Thank you.
I don't know what's
Thank
going
y'all.
on.
Thank you.
Yeah, his key must have got stuck. Trevor, get it together.
You're on.
Keyboard malfunction. Carry on.
All right, cool.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.
So it's key. So okay, I'm not tripping. Y'all know I think I was seeing different things. So the first question that I asked, I didn't see any comments. Did you guys ever watch any of the streams from the other court proceedings? Did it seem like Attorney Millhouse was more aggressive in those court appearances than this one? And why do we have to go outside of Flint to find good attorneys these days?
Because people probably locked in with the ones here on the take, allegedly. You know, it's kind of how you get a call from the mayor.
I heard.
You get a call from the mayor office. People won't do business with you.
And I heard they couldn't find a lot of attorneys that were willing to take this case.
Yeah, they ain't want to. It was too much.
But I sure want to know who bought y'all this one. And he's a nice,
he
nice
good people.
Guy.
Yeah, he good people. He just, it was it seemed
very
like he
nice
had checked
guy.
out. It seemed like he checked out on that one. Seemed like he checked out on that yesterday because when the lawyer asked him, "Hey, did you put that in?" He looked and just kept looking for it.
Kept looking. I don't understand. I didn't understand nothing about that.
Nicholas J. Gaddis, no, we haven't heard. I think nobody. Have you heard anything about Miss Beverly Biggs' case?
Nope, nothing about her case.
Nothing about her case.
Johnny, are you still on here? Can you give us an update?
Yeah, Casey said you get what you pay for.
No, that's another thing. They had a GoFundMe account.
Mm-hmm.
Hasselbring had a GoFundMe account. Was that for the attorneys and stuff? Like,
they should want a refund.
They should have had someone to step up to the plate for free. And I see what people are saying about, go and get another building, but Hasselbring is Hasselbring. And we all know that. Just to let's have a real conversation. You can go, what if they did get the gala down there on Pearson and where's that? Pearson and Clio Road. But when you say go to Hasselbring, immediately you're going to think of Home Avenue. So I think, she can be Hasselbring wherever she moves to. She still has to go through the same process as the city.
But
put in the application.
No, I
get
get
the
it.
funds.
But what is crazy? But no, what I found strange with the ENA board. Did you see Cups as the lawyer at the ENA board and he working for the city? I mean, for the mayor, he supposed to work for the city, but don't you supposed to be equal? Shouldn't council people, ENA board members who not Team Neely, shouldn't they be afforded the same representation as the city getting? Oh, they just gonna keep giving if you're not Team Neely, you're gonna keep getting the worst of worst.
I think city council should have in their budget, they should have their own council.
Crazy.
Because if you are going against the mayor and you work for the mayor, you're not going to get too many written opinions that's going to go against him. Even though he can hire and fire you, the council got enough votes to put you out, but you're still not going to go. I'm just saying they can, but
right,
I don't think that. I think that city council needs their own attorney. The Ethics and Accountability Board, I think they just need to scratch that whole committee.
Get rid of it.
And go back to if you want one, which I think one is warranted in a city as this, such as Flint, and they need an ombudsman.
Trevor, can you put the thing? It's in the chat, Jeff. The membership in the chat. The membership is in the chat. How you get the membership is in the chat. Now I agree with you. It just the ENA board is terrible. How can you have the same lawyer that's working for the mayor and you expect he gonna help you? Hold on 1 second. Gotta take the call.
Donnell said, didn't Attorney Millhouse, don't slam the door. Didn't Attorney Millhouse work with the city of attorney office under the Weaver administration? Good question. I don't know. That's something that work on my phone. Google. Let's see. Because I just met him in December. Like I said, nice man. What is his wife? Beautiful lady. Beautiful personality. Let me see. Where you see that at? Or you was just thinking? Because it had to be before Angela Wheeler, because that's all I remember is Angela Wheeler. What years was he city attorney? Anybody remember? She got a nonprofit. She can get a building, get the money, and the seniors will follow her. I think some will and some won't. Some won't. And that's what I don't want to see, another split. If we know the history of the hasselbring, it wasn't too long ago when they went through another, the first split with the hasselbring with the hustlers. Something about some lady coming down here, and then they wanted Gardell to teach, and some of the people liked Gardell, and some of them didn't. And Hasselbring already went through that breakup, and that was a nice split from what I was told. Now I don't know all of the details to that at all. All I know, the next time Gardell was hustling up it was called Empire, and then they still had hustlers at Hasselbring still doing their thing, but it wasn't instructed by Gardell. So that was the first split that I remember. So I don't think that it would be good for Hasselbring for another split, and I do believe that's what Miss Beverly Lewis was trying to avoid. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with the Brennan Center now, because nobody should lay up off of them. Like, you still got the Brennan Center who does not have a lease. So you're going to do the same thing to them?
They might listen. He only doing that to people he's mad with. If you not his team, if you team Neely, you gonna be all right. And I'm not saying the Brennan Center will us with the super chat $4.99. Shout out to the morning bumpers for always bringing the funk and do. What I'm saying is, Burston got a 25-year lease for $1. But was he gonna go against Burston?
Nope.
Hasselbrink, now the thing is, why did he get so mad at Miss Beverly Lewis? Because he only go after people that he mad at. Is he doing that to the Mott Park over there? What is their lease agreement?
Well, someone said that was comparing apples to oranges.
How was that comparing apples to oranges, and they both centers?
Because they're not a senior center. They're a Mott Park Association center.
Oh, just wording it different, make it better. Do seniors be up there?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know who be up there, but they got a lot of different things going over there. They're getting a new trail,
But what I'm saying is, how much is they lease?
$1.
Okay, so now we gotta go pivot to the south side. We'll be at Brennan Center, Old Stewart School. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't kiss the mayor butt or bow down, bend over, you know what I'm saying, kiss the ring, is they gonna get kicked out of there too? Like, this is what we gonna do? Because this is basically all that's going on. It seems like we only attacking what the blacks own. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We going where it's predominantly black at. But that's what blacks get for voting for him.
Miss Barb Harrington said he just worked in the office as assistant city attorney. He wasn't a city attorney. Under what administration, Miss Harrington? Just to help us narrow it down to see where he came from.
Oh, you talking about Millhouse?
Yeah, like, unless that was somebody Miss Beverly Lewis just knew. But see, Miss Lewis, it's like, you know, going by what she said in the interview when A10 interviewed her. Didn't she say that she believed that she was just getting caught up because Kristen Ribbit came down?
He was mad. Supposedly he was mad.
And supposedly, right, he was mad. And then it was like that weekend, he was in the paper hugged up with was him, Ribbit, and I think it was...
But you think he gonna piss off his voting base?
Well, you know what, bruh? The black folks vote for... some of them voted for you, too.
Yeah, but he didn't... and to his liking, it wasn't enough.
Well, he really ain't gonna have enough this time. You done went after the seniors.
Well, that's what he should get. And the seniors in the third ward should better look at is only one choice. I'm just telling you, Biggs Levy.
No,
There's
I didn't
one
know he
choice.
used to be a judge. Like, I didn't know nothing about this man.
Oh, I agree with you, Mark Hutchinson said Neely has consistently attacked the north side of Flint. He is real consistent. But First Ward voted for it. He is going to keep doing it. Yeah, he gonna keep doing it. Cause the First Ward, they can't say. That's why I be laughing now when I see some of these people that used to run with Mays when you seeing how things going on when people they can't defend Leon on this one. They can't defend him. They can't even defend him. Like, why wasn't Leon at the meeting? Even though I understood why he didn't come, but why he wouldn't show up for the residents who voted for him?
Why didn't he show up for any of the question and answering that they had at the Hasselbring Center? Why hasn't he hosted anything at the Hasselbring Center? Like, that's the hottest topic in the city right now.
Why would he?
And now where are they gonna go? And now you're gonna have people that's mad, and people, it's still gonna be a split behind it.
You know,
and that's just unfair.
But to me, the people that split it was bought and paid off allegedly with favors from the mayor. Because ain't no way how was you rolling with you been Hasselbrink, the mayor come in and can split you up. That's just like if somebody come in and split us up. You been want to do that. Oh, I been want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just changed your colors because what it is, to me, if it was a split. And I remember the guy came up there, he said, look, we'll sign the lease because I don't want the split. You see what side was willing to say, let's put it to the side, we'll put it together. Look at the ones who went with the mayor. They don't want to negotiate. They ain't even try to come in and do no fair negotiation. Say, look, we can do this. The mayor, they friend. What was they promised to run Hasselbrink?
I don't know.
I mean, because
find my wife something too.
Huh?
Maybe he said find my wife something to do too.
I'm just saying when people usually split, how did y'all let a mayor come in and split up the folks of Hasselbrink?
And you know what, Woodrow? You are absolutely correct, because I remember Clyde had them all at the campaign headquarters. He had them all on his office, on the wall. And he lost every precinct in the first ward. So you're right. He's not really too worried about that vote over there. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
No, but he got what he wanted though. He got Leon in that first ward. So he still got control of the first ward. He got somebody right in that was going to vote right for him, and you had people going along for it. You had people going along right for it. Like they can't.
Hey, Miss Gladys.
They can't defend Leon voting record.
I don't think anybody can.
But they was trying at one time. They was trying. I'm with you till I'm not with you no more. So was you really with the first ward residents, or were you with just for yourself?
He got up there and said that everything was okay, that the lease was
and
done.
lied. I just want to know where his supporters at when they was like he doing the work. What work is being done?
He did not do well for the hasselbring.
They forgot
Unless
about
it's,
that.
I
It's
don't
more.
know what else
Listen,
is more
no, it's
to
more
it.
to it because even his supporters was against Miss Beverly Lewis and the Hasselbrink thing. Let's be honest.
Well, we can't say anymore that it had to do with the money because we found out that both parties have to, they can still apply for the money. She can go and get another building,
Right,
still call it Hasselbring because she still holds the 501c3
right,
for Hasselbring. So she can apply for the Hasselbring money from the state
right.
just like the city can.
But
But
is the city really, because when it said that whoever finna run the Hasselbrink now, theirs wasn't even their nonprofit was even in good standing or whatever.
I didn't even know what nonprofit, like what nonprofit are they going to use to get this money for Hasselbring? Like,
So they just
doesn't
didn't
it
blew
have
the
to be
money.
either Hasselbring or the city of Flint? Like, that's something I don't know.
So basically, they just blew the money. If I can't get it, you can't get it. Nobody will get it.
Again, what money Flint broke? I'm like, they
Flint is not broke. Too much
Flint
money
broke.
coming. If it's broke, why so much money coming through?
It keeps getting shuffled around, reallocated.
And you heard what Dan Kildee said. Like he said, that was really a scathing report for the mayor. When Kildee said we just can't pull up a brink truck and just keep dumping money.
And you right, Deborah Luna. The city presented landlord tenant, and that's,
That mean they had a better lawyering.
I mean, I don't know what he did. I'm the landlord, you the tenant. I gave you notice that I wanted you to vacate my property.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, KC, who's gonna apply for the right winters? I was about to say who's gonna apply for the money on behalf of the city, or maybe Cyrus Park or the church next door. Well, they already said that the fire chief's wife would be taken over as director of Hasselbring. This happened at, you can go back and catch this meeting at Cathedral of Faith, and it was another guy that was going to be helping. Louis P. Cole. It was names that I didn't. They had to be grown when I was little, but they going back and they reaching back to a lot of, in my opinion, the way it looked like popular seniors from that era to make it smooth over and be okay. So when y'all gonna change it from Hasselbring Center to Eric Mays Center? Since y'all won, is that coming like next week? Y'all gonna have a big unveiling?
You really going for that?
No, that's what they said. That's what they said. I mean, I
How
know
many
they lie
times?
about everything.
Okay, that's what this was another lie.
I mean, but
They using the name Eric Mays
really,
for to get, yes. Because
really,
they didn't see another. What's up, Just Oil? They seen everybody else do
hey
it.
family, yeah, FBI, like we said, you're right. But don't do that. Don't do that, because there was so many who said don't use Eric May's name just to get something.
And they
So
did.
I hope that you guys weren't one of them. We gonna have that big unveiling, the Eric Mays Center, right?
Man, I don't even pay no attention to none of this. I don't know.
Miss Sherry Allen said, I thought the county was financing Hasselbring and the city was only paying for the parking lot maintenance.
I may have heard that money was coming in and said, I want in.
I know that the county does allocate money to senior centers. I am not for sure if they go as deep as how much money for each center. If they might, that's something I don't know. That'd be a good question to ask Mr. Del Rico Lloyd. Vicente, do they have to go back to court? You know what I heard the attorney say yesterday when he had the judge like repeating stuff. He said, for appeal. So maybe they're gonna appeal and ask for
An extension.
an immediate
But
extension.
but I'm gonna say this from that crew that's over there. What they really trying to do? They trying to, for my humble opinion, all you can do is try to stall out. But that's gonna take time and money until you can get Miss Beverly Biggs in that seat. But Miss Biggs not getting into that seat till August. Let's be honest, because how the court ruling. Well, hopefully, if she do win this case, when they go to court, but that ain't gonna probably be the next month or maybe May. You see how far we gotta go away. This the type of strategy the other side been playing. They've been playing a strategy they not winning. And I do agree with you, RJ Cat, and I'm gonna be nice what I say, what I'm finna read. RJ Cat said, why we beg podcaster and her crew to stand firm to change leadership and fill the third ward seat, but they cave like they always do. Here we is. Facts. Here we are right now. We right here.
I'm missing the
RJ Cat, you finna get you about you done worked up an hour. I can tell you. I know I got an hour coming, but you right there with me. You got an hour coming. But that's what I'm saying. We have to put things in proper how it should go. Put your pettiness to the side while you trying to handle this case. Because basically, to me, it was like the judge was saying they was unprepared.
And
they
he
was
letting
unprepared.
the new attorney know that the old attorney
don't know nothing.
Want you to talk to your boy right there.
Yeah.
Because it's not working out for you.
So either he went into it or he was out of it. No, man, they just, I'm telling you, man, you'll get in trouble. Tony said move it to the Omen Temple, Hasselbrink over there. Man.
And they didn't even finish building that.
Yeah, but when I tell you, when you see how much dysfunction is going on, reason it's so much dysfunction because you got a lot of people putting their personal agendas above the program.
Right.
They want to be, I'm gonna be the new person. I'm gonna be the savior of Flint. It's too many savior complexes that's trying to lead the Flint fight. Till they can get out this savior complex, they want to be the one to say, we done it. I did this. I did this. You get out of that bliss mind and come into a mind we collectively did this as a group, but they too busy trying. When help is coming, you see BS be going on. They try to run the help out. Not all, but enough. They try to run the help out who want to come help because what it is, don't nobody want to, I ain't going to say nobody, certain individuals, they want to be the one, the savior of Flint. Till we get out this savior of Flint thing, Flint, you know what? The people who running it going to keep running it.
Oh, yeah, she did talk about the half fixes. Yeah. Deborah Luna, what were the things that she told? I'm glad you brought that up because the judge told them what she needed. Otherwise, it's landlord-tenant.
Yep.
She could not rule on emotions.
Yep. And what was presented? What was presented?
Well, I don't know what they
and
presented
she
before
told
yesterday.
him, do not come. I'm not finna go. We've been through this.
She said, I don't want to hear the same thing again.
And what happened?
She said, you guys are getting up here with the same thing. I don't want to hear it.
She
And that's
threw
when he
a
caught
alley-oop.
attitude.
Yeah, and got mad and just.
Because she said, don't you? She slowed down and she looked straight at him and said, don't you think she's something to the fact like that's rather weird? They didn't, all four of them didn't show. Like she was trying to lead him to say something.
And he went right past it. He shot right past it. And that's why it be looking bad. That's why when you look at whoever brought him on there need to go back and do some soul searching.
Mark, I agree with you. He said Neely stay winning. Why do you think his days are numbered? He was talking to somebody else in the chat though. He is way more focused and disciplined than his opponents. And you are right. You're right.
His opponents not focused.
How many times
clowns.
have I told you? Most people are thinking A, B, C, D, E. And Sheldon is way down here at S-T.
You know what? No, he ain't
way
at
down
S-T. No.
Shit.
I'm not.
I didn't see him work.
No. I use all 26 letters of the alphabet. But he using for these people, he's at D.
You see, he ain't got to go that far.
He ain't got to go that far. He making me go in my bag because I'm steady rolling against his ass. I'm really fighting. He not fighting hard with them. He at D. He really didn't have to use the D game. He could have used C. But he at D. He like, cause
When they,
ATN is right there.
and when
That's
they
why he
said
using D.
when they said, "Oh, he's worried. He's so worried that whatever happened. What was it 2 weeks ago? Something that happened. They said, oh, Neely was so worried about it, and he was out there getting him and his wife to get them a pedicure.
Man, what you be worried about from these
Right out there.
from these clowns? I'm just think of the people that's coming after him. He ain't beat them once. He beat them twice.
And he got control of the council.
He
Still.
beat them twice. Not once, but twice.
And now it's getting to where we're getting complacent with things. Maybe it's just me. Again, this is my opinion. I have to say that every now and again. Where they used to call special meetings, so Candace and Liddell, that's the way they can be president and vice president if they call special meetings. And otherwise, Davina has to run the meeting, and then they have to go into that president, vice president vote. They've gotten so comfortable with that now until where they just making a motion to move that to the end of the meeting and letting whoever run the damn meeting. And then when it comes time for that, they'll give you a couple rounds and then they leave. They like, shit, we ain't even got to call no more special meetings. We got it. Like their stuff, their agenda is still getting done. They are still moving forward. And all of it is not city business. Like everything that's getting pushed through is not city business. Like, what do you have to bargain with? That's my thing.
Nothing. Look, what? Who could his ops? Let's be honest. Let's just cut the let's just cut the crap right now. Let's cut
He
the
said
crap.
cut the crap.
You mean to tell me? And I'm not trying to be funny. I know I'm finna get in trouble, but I don't care because I'm a grown man. Only person I really know my family I feel bad about. But you mean to tell me JWC, Tanya Burns, Dennis Pfeiffer, Jonathan Jarrett, they going up against the mayor? Them four ain't all on the same page. They might be on the same page where we got to deal with, far as getting Miss Beverly Biggs in. But you see the controversy that even had came out because some wanted AC. The only one that was really politicking was Dennis. Only one was politicking was Dennis. Jonathan, don't get me wrong, Jonathan told you how he was going. And I do believe Jonathan want Miss Beverly Biggs on. But until we can get out of our way with our personal beefs and get down to the politics of it, and to that folk can stay united like the other folks stay united. Because listen, what you seen Leon did, that was courtesy of Dennis Pfeiffer. Mm-hmm. Him slipping up. That was somebody that was politicking. You know what I'm saying? That was real politicking. This what they call politicking. Oh, Candace going to vote for AC Dumas. Knowing Candace wasn't going to vote for AC Dumas. Knowing Candace wasn't going to vote for AC Dumas. Until they get out their own way and put their personal agendas to the side.
Then they said,
we going to have a problem.
We voted for AC because she told us to.
And but see, because the lovely one, beautiful one, Miss Beverly Biggs Levy just told him to go ahead. When a person get tired,
right? It was just
like I'm
just
going, like
I
gotta tell you who to vote for. See, that's just where the game come BS at. Okay, Mark Hutchins said he got a question. I'm just saying until they get out their way and get a solid plan and quit trying to be who can show off and do the best talking like we can woo the crowd, you're going to be podcasting forever. I got a question. Davina as clerk runs the election. She knows Rich House is condemned, yet she does nothing. How? She has to kick him out. Otherwise, she's not doing her job. Man, Davina don't care. Davina worrying about that paycheck.
And wait a minute. She is worried about that paycheck, but Gloria is the election supervisor. I'm telling you, if you want to see overhaul, you either going to have to get somebody in that mayor's office that wants to do right and is going to oversee that clerk's office and making them do right, or either you need a clean sweep. Getting rid of Davina is not going to solve your problem. Mm-hmm. If you think that this is Davina is, her back is up against the wall.
No, you ain't got to do that. This same game that was going on up under.
I just want to make it clear that people need to know getting rid of her is not
the
a problem solver.
The whole thing is corrupted. Savina is doing no more, no less than what Inez Brown was doing when a certain person was saying Inez Brown was the treasure of Flint. Let's cut the crap. These people are fake. We dealing with a bunch of coons and don't want to tell the truth. That's why you know what a coon is? When they don't stick to the plan and they go offside, putting their personal stuff to the forefront. That's a coon. The goal was to help Hasselbrink, not to play, like I told you, came and threw a meeting in the fourth quarter. Let me use the basketball analogy. In the fourth quarter when it was the last shot. Y'all ain't had no Michael Jordan. Y'all ain't had no Kobe Bryant. Y'all ain't had no LeBron James. You ain't had no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the sky hook. Not Kareem, Akeem the Dream. I'm talking about Lou Alcindor. That's what I meant to say with the sky hook Kareem. Yeah, you ain't have Elijah Wan. You ain't had no people that can hit the shot. They came in there with. Don't get me wrong, Millhouse. I ain't got nothing against you, but everybody know the word on the street. Not a great lawyer. Not a great lawyer. You didn't go in there with the best, and this what you got. This what you got. Ain't no sense of being mad. Look, we all heard that he was not the best lawyer. But you know what? I'm gonna get in trouble for telling the truth.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
No, you said you go. You said you gonna get in trouble for telling the
No, I'm
truth.
just saying I'm gonna get in trouble. That they're gonna be mad. I'm just telling you what it is. People act like they've been coming with the best. All that. My lawyers don't do nothing but win. Them the lawyers you should have gave.
Well, the cat just got let out the bag.
What you mean? I'm just saying, them the lawyers you supposed to come with. They be sitting up here playing in these people's faces and stuff. I know it take money. I would have never came. I would have came with the ones I got for myself. When you battling against the city, I hope the new lawyer finna come on, probably gonna take it farther, whatever they gonna do. But this was, to me, it was crazy from Jump Street. It was crazy.
I just didn't think that the mayor himself would go after the senior center. I thought that the first ward council person could do more. It's always two sides to every story than the truth. We've heard his side of the story where he sat up there on council. I can only go by what a person say. He said everything was worked out and everything was fine. Then we interviewed Miss Beverly and she's like, they damn near had made me sign that or I wasn't gonna have nothing.
Fact. Like this one with Casey said, facts, Mickey. Just like the other press conference people was begging them to have, and they did late as usual. But we got to come on here and tell y'all how to politic and y'all council people. This one, the ball getting dropped. When Winters can come on here and tell you what's going on, give you the news before they get it. But what happened? You got the hasselbring people done put Miss Beverly Lewis done put out. But I don't care if you come on here because I'll follow up Monday with a right back at you.
All I want to know is hopefully somebody can text me because y'all text me everything else. Who gave Millhouse to Miss Beverly Lewis, or did she seek him out? What made her seek him out for this case? This is a big case. So I'm just wondering, that I'm missing a couple pieces of the puzzle.
You see what Just Oil said at 810. I need somebody I can strategize with that judge threw nuggets.
Yeah.
Raphael Burke threw all type of nuggets. That's why that's why I be so frustrated when people can come on and didn't see the task at hand was helping Miss Beverly Lewis. This how man, people is just crazy. But I get it. Maybe I don't know nothing. That's all I'm saying. I don't know nothing. I wonder why they didn't use the 6th Ward lawyers. That Casey, you would have to ask that. You have to ask that to the 6th Ward councilwoman. Why you didn't give them your lawyers?
Shit, Lord, how much money did they have in their fund? And them lawyers be charging.
Yeah, it costs money. It costs money. That's why you got to know how to politic. I wish Miss Beverly Lewis could have worked something out prior to this. Could have got this together. You gonna call a meeting 4 days before, 3 days before you got to go to court. That's why I be saying, look at the people who calling themselves running point. Sometimes you can have a bad point guard. And I do believe they got a bad point guard who running it. It's doing too much. Too busy want to be like they saying big words while they on council, all this dragging it out. All that talking didn't get nothing. What's good morning, Avis? That's all I'm saying.
Good morning.
All that talking and all that BS you've been doing, y'all, even me including in it. We ain't been winning, we've been losing. We've been sitting up here taking L's.
Right.
It's time to change the leadership. Whoever that head coach is, whoever that general manager is, need to be done with. Kick them off the squad because y'all losing over there. Only reason we ain't losing right now because we ain't over there. We neutral now. We're like Switzerland. We ain't with nobody.
That's true.
I'm upset.
Yeah, well, I don't think he did his homework, or at least the dog ate it. Something happened. He didn't give me enough oomph.
Well, y'all know what family?
He needed a shark. One of the Manley brothers. But see, they specialize in criminal law. So that's why I'm saying, like, you need a lawyer that probably specialized in something like a landlord-tenant issue, if that's what the city was presenting against them.
No, I'm with you, Alan. He said the lawyer didn't do his homework. To me, that lawyer didn't put forth a fight. I'm with you. I'm with you with that. I don't feel it was all the lawyers' fault. There were a few things that went wrong. Nancy had, a few things. What could they afford? I have no idea. Oh, Trevor, you're ignorant. Trevor said, didn't that dude get fired from Lento? How was something that so many people care about giving a reject?
Well.
Yeah, it said, Irma said, judge rule in favor of city administrations. File the case outside of Flint. Said Mickey. It said Brock Barber, she keeps blowing up your phone. Man, you terrible, RJ. You finna have me written again. But family, we're here. We came on late, had a doctor's appointment. We got the bounce. We did it from 11 to 12:30. Gave you an hour and a half.
You know what, Alan Lynch? I thought about that yesterday. I'm glad I wasn't the only person that thought about that, because I said to myself, Mays he could have represented them and won that case.
And would have.
Yeah, because he won. I mean, like, he's the only person that I remember that has won in, what was it? Was it circuit court or district court? But anyway, he won. He won downtown Flint. He sure did. He said, I don't need no attorney. He presented his whole case and won it. I believe he could have did that for them.
Yeah, it said the judge told Millhouse what he needed to do at the previous hearing.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, yeah. Mr. DeMoss. Like, so he has been kind of lackadaisical throughout this whole process.
He slept right through that process, and the people got jammed up.
See, that's what I was wondering. Like, I was wondering. Like, has he always been a little chill, or was yesterday he was just defeated?
Chilled them right out of a spot.
And then, because, I mean, you will have somebody that may come on here and say that he did a great job. I just didn't see it yesterday.
We're here tomorrow.
I didn't see it yesterday. I ain't going to hear nothing tomorrow. My Facebook don't work.
Yeah, me neither. I don't watch nothing. It's YouTube anyway. But you going to hear he did a great job.
My YouTube don't work.
RJ Cat going to be the star of the show. Probably me and him. But I can live with it.
See y'all Monday, 9 o'clock. Monday at 9 o'clock.
Peace, family.
Bye-bye.